Hi everyone, here's another suitcase project that we're going to make today. This one right here. So I'm calling this a stackable suitcase. I made two different kinds. Here's another one. This one's a little bit smaller, and I'll show you how I did this one. So here's the small one. So basically they're just 3 boxes stacked on top of one another, and they're 3 by 4 in size. So when you open this up, you pull out the straps. You can get to your embellishments. Now these boxes are adhered to each other. There's a little mini album inside. And then the last box has some ephemera. And then all I did was I just adhered the straps to the bottom of the box. You can see I made these 1-inch straps. So this is just 1-inch by 12-inch strips of paper. And then it's adhered to the back. And then it's velcroed for the closure. And then I made the handle as well. So that's what I did with that one. Now for the large one here, this one's a little bit different. These are 4 by 6-inch boxes. This time I made belly bands. That way the boxes can be separated. So they're separate boxes. So I thought that was a cute idea. So I did adhere the handle to the top box, and then I added a tag and a tassel. So you can fill it in with, again, some embellishments. So you see you've got some embellishments in there. And then this one has embellishments as well. So you can also, if you don't want the boxes to be separated, you can adhere them together like I did with this one. In this tutorial, I'll just show you how to create the box. I will put the measurement of the smaller boxes in the description box down below, but it's pretty much going to be the same step how to do this. It's pretty simple. So let me show you. Okay, so I went ahead and made 2 already. So I pre-made 2 of the boxes. So I'll show you how to make the third one. So you're just going to need a 12 by 12 piece of design paper. This collection is the new collection that they carry at Joann. It's by First Edition, so I'm really excited that Joann is now carrying their paper pads. Okay, so for the bottom of the box, let's get our trimmer. It's going to be 6 inches in height. So actually, let me just move this out of the way. Okay, so it's going to be 6 inches. So line it up at 6 inch. And it's by 9 inches wide. So let's cut this 3 inches out. So I'm just cutting out 3 inches. So this is now 6 by 9. Okay, and you could save these, to create a tag or to create some embellishments, so don't throw these pieces away. Okay, so that's going to be the bottom of the box. For the lid, it's going to be 6 inches wide, so you can take that other piece, cut it 6 inches. You'll have a leftover 6 by 6 piece, which you could again save for another project or for embellishments to put in the box. And the height is 5.5. Okay, so let's get our scoreboard. The good thing with this box, the small one, to make a small box, you're just going to need a 6 by 12, which is nice. Okay, let me get my scoreboard. Okay, so for the lid, you're going to face the bottom image against the board. So it's going to be on the 5.5 inch side. You're going to score it 1/2 inch. So 1/2 and 4.5. Now this is optional. I use my corner rounder, the 10mm side, to corner around the corners. You can just snip and at an angle if you like to do that as well. It just makes it easier to put the box together. So just corner around those 4 corners. Okay, and then we'll just burnish those scored lines. My score tool. Okay, so set that aside. So for the bottom box, on the 9-inch side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 1.5, 7.5, and 8.5. Then you'll turn it to the 6-inch side, and you're going to score at 1, and then 5. Okay, so let's put this away. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see, you're going to see these score lines. You're going to cut up to that second score line. So there's the first score line and the second one. You're going to cut up to that. And then I cut a little slit here. It just makes it easier to assemble the box. And I'm going to do that to all 4 sides. So just cut a little slit. Okay, so that 1/2 inch tab on the bottom, you're going to cut all 4 of them out. So just snip it out. You don't need those pieces. Okay, so now I'm going to fold these in, these tabs, and then I'm going to corner around these corners with the same 10mm inch side. Fold these in, do the same. Okay, now I'm going to put the box together. So let's go ahead and just burnish all those scored lines real quick here. So you can make all different sizes. Just all you need to do is just create the box, just change the dimensions, and then just need to add those 1-inch strips to create the straps and the handle, and you could pretty much make different size suitcases. It'll be cute, especially with Father's Day coming up. You can make it into a toolbox. It would make a cute toolbox as well. Okay, so you've got your bottom box. Now I just wanted to find, you want to make sure the front image is right side up. Because they are stripes, it doesn't matter which side. But because this is double-sided paper, I just want to make sure this is right side up. That's optional as well. And then this one, obviously you could see it's upside down, so it's fine. I should have done it the other way. I didn't think about that when I was scoring it. Okay, so now we're going to adhere the 1-inch side to the back part. Okay, so let's get our glue. I'm just using this beacon glue again that you can find at the dollar spot or Dollar Tree. So just add your glue. And then adhere it to the back. I just line it up. I like to fold these in while I'm doing that, just to make sure that it's nice and lined. And then I just give it a good press. And then you're going to fold in those tabs. And then you're going to add glue to that. So you can fill this in with treats, embellishments, all sorts of goodies that you can go into these boxes. Okay. I like to start with the back. Just adhere it. And then I push this down just to make sure that it's lined properly. I'm going to do the same to this side. Just make sure this goes down. Okay, and I'm going to do this side. And this is the reason why I corner around these corners, is because it makes it easier to close the box. Okay, so that's the third box. Okay, and then you just decide, you know, which one's going to be the top, middle, and the bottom. So this is going to be my top box. This will be in the center, and this will be in the bottom. So now you got all three boxes. Now for the straps, you could do it however you want. I know some people like to just place it over and then bend it, then place it over and then bend it. You could do it that way. Because, you know, if you want it to be a tight fit, you could do it that way. I just take my scoreboard, or actually my trimmer, and I just kind of played around with the measurements. So you're going to need 4 1-inch by 12-inch strips. So you'll need 4 of those. Okay. And it's going to take 2 of these just for one side. So let me show you how I figured this. So I'm going to take it on the 12-inch side, and I line it at 3 1/8. So 3 1/8, and then I score. And then I move that scored line to 4 1/16. So I line that scored line to the 4 1/16. So the 1/16 is the first line after the 4. So just line it like that. And then you're going to take that scored line and line it at the 3 1/8. Okay. And then you're going to cut. So you're going to do 2 of those. Sorry, my daughter's trying to call me. Okay, so you make 2 of those. Sorry, let me just tell her. Okay, so you're going to take another piece and do the same thing. So you do that to all 4 pieces. So again, you're going to line it at the 3 1/8. I'm going to take that score line and line it at the 4 1/16. Take that score line and line it at the 3 1/8. And you'll cut. Okay. So let me just do it real quick to these other ones. You don't have to do this. Again, you could just fold it over the boxes if you want. Three 1/8. Okay, we need one more. So 3 1/8. See, 4 1/16. 3 1/8. Okay, so now you got all 4 pieces. Since I have this trimmer out, let's just do the handle. I have it. So the handle is 1 inch in height by 7, and you're going to score at 1 1/2. Score it at 1 1/2. and then turn it to the other side. Let's go at 1.5. Okay, and then I start from where the score line is, and I just kind of curl it. That makes the handle, and then push these outward. Okay, so we'll add that to the box later. Okay, so let's add these. So let's fold these up. You're going to need 2 for one side. And then you're just going to line them up together. That's all you're going to do. Let's just line this up. Okay, so you've got one right there. Let's do the next one. Just fold it real quick. So we're just going to line these up together, like so. And line these up. Alright, so now you're going to take your box, just do it like that, and then I just slide these in, just like you would with a belly band. To the opposite side. Now again, if you want it a tighter fit, you could just adjust it. Okay. And then the next thing I do is I add some glue to the 2 sides here. Okay, and then I find the center. So I just find the center. Looks about right. And I just slide it under. Find the center. Okay, and then just push this down. So this belly band should go up against the handle. Just make sure it's centered. Okay, and there you go. And again, you can, you can make your belly bands a little tighter. This is a little loose. So then you're just going to punch a hole here, add your tassel, and then up front you can add your bow. Like here's mine. See how I added a tag and then a tassel. And then where's my straps? And then I added like 2 bows to the front. And that's how you create it. I hope you give it a try, and thanks everyone for watching. Bye.